What is the absolute cheapest home you can get in this lake community here in DFW? Well, today I'll be showing you that and one other mid-priced home. Both of them are super close to Lake Louisville. Now it is the cheapest home available there and it is close to the lake, but it doesn't have a lake view. If you want a lake view, however, you can get that in this area, but it's going to cost you anywhere from $500,000 to $1.7 million. Today we are going to be checking out the Colony, Texas, which I know sounds like the name of a cult, but I assure you that it's not. When I first moved from Colorado to Texas at the ripe age of 20 years old, which is now about 20 years ago, I moved to the Colony. I bought a home there in 2007 and lived there for a very long time until 2020 when I sold my house and bought a house in McKinney. The great things about the Colony really is that it is affordable compared to most other places. It's not affordable like it was back when I bought a home in 2007. I got a great deal. I actually bought my home for $65,000. I put a lot of work into it and then I ended up selling it for $250,000 in 2020. So the things I personally loved about living in the Colony is how close you are to Lake Louisville. There are some great walking trails if you love to be active, but it's also a really small town vibe. They do have a couple stellar golf courses in there and really everything is super centrally located to you. Now it has grown so much in there. There's so many businesses in the Colony right off of 121, so there's just a lot more to offer there. The con is that because it was a smaller city, the infrastructure wasn't equipped to handle the influx of people who moved in for affordable lake living, and that means traffic. All right, so the first home that we are going to be looking at today is listed for $240,000. The seller is willing to give $3,000 towards the buyer's closing costs, so let's just consider it $237,000. This is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and it's a half duplex. It was built in 1983, but it's been renovated, as you can see. It is only 888 square feet, and it is the lowest priced home in the Colony, which as of today only has 77 active homes in the whole city. It doesn't have a garage and it is zoned for Louisville ISD. Right now I am at the Shoreline Trail, which is where I actually used to come to run. It is about 5 minutes of a drive from the first house. I don't run anymore because I'm elderly now. But if you like to walk, ride your bike, get active, it runs right along the lake, and I'm going to show you a little map of it. They also have this cool little sundial area back there. My daughter used to like to play on that, but I'm going to show you the map really quick so you can get an idea of where it's at. So we are like here. This is where like they have like a beach and everything, picnic tables, barbecue, all of that inside of the park. And then there's 2 sets of trails that you can take, but this is the longer one. So you can see how far it goes, and it actually goes over to 423, which is Main Street in the Colony, which is right here. I was literally outside for 2 minutes and I am accumulating lip sweat. I feel it because it is 93 degrees at the end of September. It is actually a really hot day, but I'm still in the park in the Colony, and this is closer to the older area of the Colony, like the Stewart's Peninsula area, and you have access to the lake with boat ramps. They do all kinds of events here. Like they'll do the 4th of July event here, which is fun to come to. Now we are gonna go check out a completely different area of the Colony. So you'll see the difference both in price and of the home itself. So the second home is listed right under 600,000. It is a new construction by Perry Homes, and honestly, it's gorgeous. This is a completely different area of the Colony. It's further north, closer to Little Elm and Frisco, located in the area of the Tribute, which is nestled on a peninsula of Lake Louisville, has Lakeview golf courses, walking trails, super close to the lake, and is actually Little Elm ISD. Now this one is going to be right under 2,000 square feet, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a 2-car garage. And as you will notice, newer construction homes have very small lots for the most part. So you're not gonna have a ton of backyard space. They kind of just crammed everybody in together, but the homes themselves are beautiful. I am really sweating now. If you are familiar with the area, then you know about Grandscape in the Colony. It is just a sprawling section right off of 121 that has tons of restaurants and dining options. If you are a foodie, you will love it here because the selection is extremely diverse. There's also a ton of options as far as entertainment goes. They have like an immersive game box, the Grandscape Wheel, Galaxy Theaters, which I'm in front of right now, Andretti's karting and games. And I mean, they're always having all kinds of events for the family. It's basically like a center of fun in the Colony, Texas. I'm getting ready to meet my friend for lunch at Barley and Board. So you guys have a great day. I'm gonna enjoy. thank you for joining me on our adventure to the colony today to check out 2 different houses and just a little bit of the area. If you found this informative, I would love if you liked or subscribed to stay up to date on what's going on in this specific area. Have a great day, guys.